Well, I'm gonna try and make another tape now. Today is July the 30th, 1972. We just woke up this morning. I'm sorry it's taken a few days, but you know how newlyweds are. You got a lot of things you got to do. And we did. Still have a lot of things to do. I've still got to get our whole baggage, all our stuff sent home. I still got to get her ration cards so she can get the BX. I still got to get my ration card. I still got to get, see about her plane ticket, her passports, visas, all this rigmarole. So I'm pretty doggone busy. Let it be said. We've been staying pretty busy here lately. And it's really a pain. We may have to get a lawyer to get our passports, visas, I don't know. Since I am so short, so about 53 days. Days getting on down there. Say that much for it. Just by the time I get ready to go back to work, I'll be almost down into the 40s. Next will be the 30s. And then the 20s, and then the 10s, and then the 1, and then the minus. Used to say they had when you had 53 days up, you had 52 days, a jolly jump up, and a duffel bag drag, which meant you had 52 more days. You just had to get up one jolly jump up, which meant that, you know, that was the day you're going to leave, and that was your duffel bag drag. The following day would be your duffel bag drag. I think I told you we're going to Hill Air Force Base, Utah. So, we're going to be a pretty good distance from home. But we're going to try and make it down every once in a while. Well, I know, is it Charles's birthday? It's on the 8th, or Alita's it's on the 8th. Well, whose is which? Y'all be sure and tell me now, because I want to send something. Charles's birthday, you know, I'm just going to give him money, I imagine, since that's what he needs for his motorcycle. I just give him some money. I can't give him very much, since we are scraping bottom of the barrel. I can give him some. We're not going to be able to send the checks to the house there like that. We got to send them wherever we go. So we're going to get the first one here. The next one will go to our next base, and then the next one, all the rest of them be going to Utah after that. So we'll have some money left to Utah when I get there. And the mail they're going to be keeping for us, I guess. That's really something. I guess by the time I mail this, y'all probably got any other tapes. At least I hope so. I hope Mom's doing alright. Everybody else is doing alright. Sis, Alita, I tell you what. You know, you're talking about you want some hand-carved furniture or stuff? I tell you what, Lee May and I are going to be coming back to Taiwan. I'm going to have to re-enlist. But we're going to come back to Taiwan. And on our next trip over here, maybe then y'all be a little, you know, more stable financially and all. And I know we will. And we'll be able to get this stuff for you. Then, alright, this time I'm not going to be able to. I haven't paid for a toolbox, which I wasn't expecting. What gets me, the people up there said that there was no way that I could have kept it being stolen. There was no way, you know, at all that I could have kept it being stolen because I had it chained and locked. But they said I still had to pay for it. So I said, all right, that's nice. It's just fine if that's where you're going to be. So I'm going to have to pay for it, I see. But there's nothing I can say. We'll be able to buy a few things, you know, next time we come over. And, because next time we come over, we're going to get a car. We're just going to buy a house when we get here. And we can sell it when we leave. And the resale value on the house is 100% over here. Resale value. Just like a car, you get over 100% resale value by selling it back to a Chinese when you get ready to leave. You get about the same that you paid for it if you keep it for 2 or 3 years, or you get more if you just keep it 6 months or a year. You get more for it. So we'll sell our car back, and that'll be just like money in the bank. We're gonna buy a large television set, color. They got a $596 one over here. If they still got it here, we'll probably buy that one next time we come over. We're going to buy 2 air conditioners when we come over here next time, you know, to bring back. We're going to try and get all our furniture hand carved, like the coffee table we got. We're going to try and have it all carved like that, dining room table and chairs and everything, carved out like that, you know. And coffee tables, end tables, everything, you know, just carved out of this hand carved stuff. Let's see. Oh, we've really been in a hassle and turmoil. Don't know which ends up anymore. Some stuff got broken during the move over here. Tried to get rid of. Even broke a mirror on the way over here. Great big full-length mirror we had. It got broke on the way over here. And it's really a hassle and a half. Tore my jaws off. But what can we say, you know? Now when I'm going to be mailing these back, probably be before the 15th or right around the 15th of August I start mailing. So it'll be coming in about the time I get home on leave. Let's see, whose birthday is it? It's not nobody's in September. October is what? Grand and Daddy's in it. We'll have to remember that. Having to try and get all these birthdays straight in mind is something else. It's not too easy. Lima's in there fixing something to eat. We moved what she had over here just the other day. She had a few clothes here, not too many. Because she never spent any time except just, you know, when I was gone, she sometimes spent the night here. But we got all this stuff moved over. And, seems really, I get a weird feeling as somebody living in the house. Go to bed. Not bad. Keep warm anyway. Have a fan blowing on me at night and I get used to get real cold. I still do sometimes. Pulls the blankets off of me. Sometimes I pull the blankets off her and she sits there and freezes because I won't give any of them back to her while I'm asleep. I think she's pretty anxious to go to the States. Oh yeah. You know, over here, the base I'm on, CCK, is a very restricted base. You have to have a pass to get on base and a pass to get off base, and identification and all this. And then if you try to get somebody else on, they have to have a very good reason for going on that base. It has to be a marriage reason or something like that. So when we were doing up there, we showed them our marriage license, and I got her on base, got her ID card, and boy, she just thrilled to death. She being on that base now like this. She said she liked to go to base, so we go every once in a while. We figured out a budget, what budget we could figure out, and based on the assumption that our rent won't be higher than $150 a month in the States, and two, figured $95 a month for food, which right now we spend maybe $30, $40 for food a month, if that. That's when we're eating really good, you know. I mean, really eating high on the hog. I guess Mom's out of the hospital now, or doing better, or already had an operation. Mom, when you hear this tape, I hope you're feeling better. And I'm going to tell you, you take it easy now. And just don't try to be getting up and running around trying to fix a house and junk like that, thinking just you want to get ready for us to come home. Because we can come home. You don't have to have that house fixed all just into every little thing in place. Goodness gracious. Aren't I still part of the family? I said, good night. If I'm still part of the family, then you're not going to have to go through a bunch of trouble trying to make everything just right in the house and all this, you know. Because I understand, you know. And Lee May understands. And just best thing she can do is just take it easy and get well, be feeling good, and all this when I come home, so that you won't be yelling at me. I get enough of that being married now. It's a new feeling being a husband. A whole new feeling all in itself. I thought, you know, I figured before I had some responsibilities, you know, like I bought her, paid for her food, you know, and all this, and her rent over to her other house. That's the money extra we have a month right there. But I paid for rent over to the other house, and, you know, she ate over here all the time anyway, so I was buying food and stuff. But, you know, come find out, there's more responsibility than just buying food and paying for rent. So, I'm doing the best I can on it. They're sending me to the field maintenance squadron at Hill Air Force Base. I'll be working in a repair shop, something I never worked before. I've worked every place else, but I never worked there. I guess it's the only job in my career field I don't know about, so I guess I'll learn it. I don't want to cross-train. I'm going to stay in the same job I got. Because if and when I do re-up, that $8,000 is coming in awfully handy. Excuse me, if you know what I mean. I'll see if I can get Lee May to come say something. As soon as she finishes cooking, I don't want her to burn nothing, you know. Let's see, I think